Greetings, Skyfarers, and welcome to another episode of Sunless Skies from Cobalt Thorium. And in this episode, we're going to head down to the most serene Mausoleum. We now have the Heiress. And we also have the Ministry-approved literature, and we have a whole bunch of excellent quality souls. So we should be able to do a lot of the stuff that we need to do to gain the favor. Let's try and figure out where that... What was it? The Chamberlain or something that was missing? I want to hit this cloud here of unexplored territory. Does mean that we're going to gain some terror. Actually, can we do something with that? What is this? Is this that? No. Go away. Go away. Alright. Well, we've explored most of this area except for this little bit here. It's interesting how that got cut off, those words. Now the question is, how close do we want to go to the edge here in exploring? Probably as far as possible. It's probably easier to sort of explore the sides and then the middle. Nice smoke effect. Alright, now we pretty much just go straight downward. Slightly off to the side. A pitiful stretch of the sky, fit only for paupers' graves. I don't know, it's fit for the old sun. Alright. Suppose we could always attend a funeral. Get our terror down. Do the miser's funeral. Alright. We're gonna go to the Deathless. And wait a second. What's going on here? The Nave. Can't we do a port report? Do I have a port report for here already? Prosper. I guess I do. Okay. Wait, what is going on here? Yeah, visit the macabre counselor, right? Well, maybe I should speak to her first. Just see if we can get more favor. At the risk of a little bit of terror. Yep, we've read that before. Let's visit the macabre counselor. Well, she demands, do you have my daughter? You deliver the presumptuous... presumptuous heiress. With the assistance of the clairvoyant doctress's face, you have succeeded. A touching reunion. The macabre counselor is as close to overjoyed as you have ever seen her, which is to say that her mouth twitches sadly. The presumptuous heiress' response is much more passionate. She drops the hood with a dramatic flair. You let a bloody monster steal my face! It's just a bit of skin, dear, the macabre counselor says soothingly. Perhaps it'll grow back. If not, you should be used to masks by now. Before the presumptuous heiress can continue with her tirade, the macabre counselor draws you aside. Most satisfactory. You will have everything I promised, and more. Now, if you'll excuse me, my daughter and I have important matters to discuss. Ooh, we have a crimson promise. Okay, crimson promise. 3 casks of Navarratine gemstones, which I think we might need 5 for that delivery. You've gained 1,000 experience. Woohoo! And the counselor's quality is gone. Oh no! Alright. Actually, now that I think about it, we have a delivery to make. So let's do that. Oh, does this belong here? Oh my. Oh, we have so much stuff here. Oh, this is so beautiful. Okay. So, we'll make our delivery for the gemstones in the mausoleum. Her renewed majesty has ordered the construction of a memorial. Oh no, do we need 5? 5. Oh. Well, we'll get rid of these 3. 5 casks of Navarratine gemstones are required for the grand mural to depict the blood, sweat, and tears. Mausoleum, blah, blah, blah. Well, we'll get some money back. And we also have the somber ceramics. Crockery. Dinner experience. An invitation to Errands. Nice. A daughtery butler painstakingly counts your payment. The counselor is grateful, he wheezes, and hands it over in her receipt of goods. Later, you realize he also accidentally gave you something else. Okay. Should probably pick up these documents while we're here. Alright. Now, we're going to have to use some of this literature that we just got. You know what? This is probably always worth it. For a Skytail? What does it increase? 5? Yeah, that's always worth it. A Vision of the Heavens. Alright. We could probably get Academy 4. Nope, we can't. Okay. So, we'll go to the Deathless again. And we'll make a donation. Expedited. The cheery registrar smiles as you make your intent clear. There are forms to be filled out, endless and interminable questions as to how you wish your donation to be remembered, plaque or bench. But eventually, the transaction is made, and wouldn't you know it, but a member of the Deathless has just become available, should you wish some of their time. So, okay, we could do this again. Now we should have enough. Ode to a Nightingale. Yes, yes, that's the same. Wait. Why? Oh, you suck. You suck so much. What is wrong with you? Why would that be? Oh, come on. I came down here for this. Maybe if I do this again. Oh, here we go. The cheer registrar hands you a gold. Didn't we do that? Wait, what's going on here? The counselor. Invitation. Cheer registrar hands you a gold leaf envelope. Seems you've attracted the attention of one of the Deathless. So they allow you to take on unique bargains for the Deathless. Wait, what? What is going on here? The Nave. Childhood friend of her renewed majesty, the Duchess Incarnate. The Duchess Incarnate was instrumental in the conquest of Albion, placed in the Mausoleum. Wait, so I'm so confused. Okay. A childhood friend of her renewed majesty, the Duchess Incarnate, was instrumental to the conquest of Albion. Her place in the mausoleum was her reward, a second to Mora. The Duchess would be a small figure, if not for the mounds of silk and brocade that comprise her dress. She glides along the flagstones, a great train of scarlet cloth flowing behind her like the telltale of a brood in a penny dreadful. A telltale of blood. Blah. Jeez. Today she is menacing the footmen, press-ganging them into mock battles. We've seen this before. I'm so lost. So we should be able to take an invitation. All it gives me is a savage secret? Hominum TSC Memento. The macabre counselor receives you in a converted chapel off the choir. She rests against a misericord, while her somber liveried servants wheel in the banquets. This was the feast that served at Emperor Nero's funeral, apparently. Honey and sweetbread, roast chestnuts, an amphora full of wine dark as eleutheria. She inquires if you've made plans for your own funeral. New bargain may sometimes be found at the mausoleum. You've gained a savage secret, 17. It's not worth it for what we had to go through. The footman through the shadowed aisles, lighting fresh candles in the finest courser wax. You've encountered the Empress' deathless couriers. You've lost favor. You have a new accomplishment, dealing with the deathless. I was really hoping that would give us something to complete this quest. I guess we will have no satisfaction. So what is the plan to go from here? I guess we have to find some way to find ice around our heart and brightness of our eyes. Whatever that means. Is there some way to collapse all of these? That would be great. Apparently not. I suppose we should talk to the incognito princess and see what's going on with this. Alright, let's close all these. Alright. So we can talk to the incognito princess. That seems like the next thing to do. So all of these are now the Reach, except for this one, which is probably the Blue Kingdom. This one we could do, because that's right down here. Petric Devil. I don't know what to do about the Chamberlain's absence. We still have to go back to the Reach for that. That's Blue Kingdom. That's the Reach. That's the Reach. Blue Kingdom. So 3 Blue Kingdoms. Everything else is the Reach except for just a handful of stuff that's still left here. Blue Kingdom. Oh yeah, we have to go to Worlbury Juxtamare. I'm not going there. There's no reason to go there. Alright, well, I guess, I mean, there's still plenty of time left in this episode. I guess we should probably go to the Home Bureau. We need some supplies. 4 and 4 should do. I thought there was something we could do here with the, oh, look at that tear. Let's go back. I thought there was something we could do here with those pristine souls. Was there someplace else that we need the pristine souls? Oh, here we go. So this will cost one immaculate soul. You need 3. Oh, we'll get rid of this with a soul. Just 1. Only take 1, please. That's not a significant amount of terror, is it? Wish I could just inter crew. Do I not lose enough crew? Is that what's going on? I guess that's what's going on. I guess we have to toss a soul in there. Do it. Your donation is placed on a velvet cushion and carried away. You are to return in 3 hours when the chapel will be ready for you. At the appointed time, the registrar escorts you to the tomb. Man, these cost a ton too. They're like $200 or something. The chapel is empty. Posies lie crumpled on the floor, along with mourning lace and brooches bearing the prince consort's handsome face. You spend a somber hour admiring the frescoes and the folds of marble cloth that swaddle the effigy. Somewhere behind you, a bell tolls. The cheery registrar hurries you out. Another visitor is coming, and there must be no one in the tomb when they arrive. That sucks. Does stop me from having to click that button 30 times though. Alright, so my thoughts right now are that we're going to go down here and deliver our report on what, on these 3 people are stranded at this port that's down here. Avid Horizon. Visit this rock right here in case there's a no points of interest. Bit of a battle going on over there. Actually, are we going to be able to pick up fuel? No, just supplies. No, we do have 4 fuel. It's probably okay. If we don't dally. Whoa, no, no, no. Oh, jeez. Ow, ow. All right. Just trying to decide where to explore next. What is this? Oh, we're not going that way. I was going to go that way. But now I will not. How can the scout not have seen this giant storm? Somebody told me that sometimes you have to be facing in a direction. This storm is crazy. It's like a black hole. Alright, now they said that they have supplies down here, right? Failure? I lost a crew. You build a makeshift camp in an empty hall, away from your engine. The light of the clockwork sun burns a bleached yellow in the glass. You eat, drink, you sleep. But in the morning, one of your crew, the one who slept in the brightest part of the hall, near the vitrified wall, wakes with hysterical screams. He's woken to discover that the skin of his hands has turned hard and brittle like glass. Interesting that would reduce my terror. Not that I'm complaining too much, because I do want the terror reduced, but... So I'm going to move down to about here, and just try to clear some of this fog of war as we go up. Which I probably shouldn't be doing. Now I think about it, because we're not super high on fuel. Look at that stuttering. Look. That's crazy. London has left this place behind. You come here now. A nameless monument deteriorates here. The wind whistling through its solemn stones. Look at that stuttering, though. That's not good. I wonder if the game's about to crash. The inconvenient Aunt shivers. Wrap up warm, dear. You'll catch your death. All right. The Market of Truth. The cults from the depth of the quiet sea beneath the home office have established a stall by the docks. You can purchase a caged catch from the preacher. Contents are suspicious, but the prices are excellent. Or you can listen to the preacher. Look to the saints, cries the sanctified cultist. Call on their mercy. Pray for their return. Speak their names into the darkness. I'm going to go for the caged catch because... Oh, how much did I pay for that? Oh, $150. That's expensive. Probably shouldn't have done that. What lies beneath? The preacher reaches for a cage and mutters as whatever is inside it gives her a quick nip. Straight from the undersea, she promises. A baby behemostache. Behemostache. It's hard to say. Some creatures of the Neath trapped when the avid horizon closed its doors to the Exodus. We're well below our threshold of cash that we want to keep. Report. Suspect that those are all the same. Tea is going to cost us $30. We could try to watch the sea. Will it take down the terror? 13. Gain terror. We have a savage secret. Well, I'll take T for 30, I guess. 14. So we're up by 1. We can just take T again. Much doesn't knock it off. Must have done 9, right? Oh, it only... that's not worth it. 1 point of terror for $10. It's not worth it. Alright, let's deal with the Provider's quest. 3 detainees singled out by acting Senior Provider, have taken over one of the interview rooms. The aristocrat is contorted like a contented cat over a rumpled armchair. The courtier sits in the windowsill, a cup of tea rattling in her hands. The nun occupies a stiff-backed chair and is reading something decidedly ungodly. So, I really wish I could remember what exactly it said about the aristocrat. I do recall that the other two are kind of bad. Where's the Provider's request? Where the hell is it? Oh, Pardoner's Tale. Here it is. The question is really whether or not I should pardon the aristocrat. Because I don't recall exactly what he did. A reprieve. He gives you a lazy smile, like a cat that's spotted something precious, balanced precariously on a high shelf. Thank you, Captain. I shan't forget it. I shan't forget it was you that gave me this opportunity. The former courtier rolls her eyes in disbelief. The nun merely lights up again. The acting senior probator thanks you profusely before handing the aristocrat his imperial pardon. You've pardoned a listless aristocrat. And so we have one cryptic benefactor, 500 experience and 500 sovereigns. Can we pardon all of them? And I wouldn't say that any of them have like a sentence that's worthy of staying here. Oh well. I guess we're gonna have to pardon a different one every time that we come back. Yeah, we don't really have space for that stuff. Yeah. Alright, and I guess we should probably just be on our way back up to London. That's kind of disappointing, actually. Alright, so we'll make our way up to London in this direction. We'll grab the edge of this corner here of this island. Get that all scouted out. Make our way up to here, maybe drop off our port reports. And then after that, to be perfectly honest, I think we should probably head back to the Reach. I mean, we have a ton of quests in the Reach. This is getting really picked over. There's no place on this entire map where there's more than one quest to fulfill. So, like, we're running these tiny little errands all over the place, and it's not great, I gotta say. So yeah, I think we're gonna go to, in the next episode, we're probably gonna go back to the Reach via London after dropping off our documents. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.